rush coming in here from Mousesports. Not even an execute. They're just going to go barreling straight up ramp onto the bomb site.
Yeah, very, very fast moves here. Really cool to see this happening straight off the bat, just really high pace. And Mousesports, oh my god, it's already going to be losing 2 players immediately. Great defense coming in from Immortals. And whatever the plan was, it has all but disintegrated. Young man Rops, as hunted as he is, he's got quite a lot of work on his hands, and he will be taken apart by Luke.
But once again, pulls very quickly out onto Plateau, finds Thurston again. Gets traded instantly. Stiko always in position to back up his teammate there. Chris J, he's getting picked off, but so long as the trade is happening, it's looking good. Kogu, however, will not miss a chance to drop Sunny. And, well, it's all on Stiko now. 1v4. They're coming towards the B site. He doesn't have a hope, a prayer here, unless he can get them lined up. And that's just not going to happen. So 16-8.
Versus 2, the bomb is already planted. This is one of those near unwinnable positions, especially because Flusher has a Molotov, so if he even taps that bomb once, it shouldn't be defusable any longer. Well, the sneaking close Flusher is there, goes for the fight, and now turning around, and Golden is right up there. Valder gonna tap the bomb and just hold it down. He's not faking it, Golden. Not quite sure. Valder, one more second, and he's gonna have the defuse. What an incredible 1 versus 2. He's gonna go down afterwards, but that is so frustrating. That was Fnatic's round. That's beautiful. Golden doing so much work for this team. Flusher getting the kill on AC as well. Necro goes down, but the bomb is still all the way in the ladder room. These two. Oh, what is happening? JW, an out of this world shot, taking down next to last player for North. It's just Valder, and another drop shot comes in. JW.
Why not? Grenades are mostly thrown from around the corner now, so less effective. They come streaming in. Again, Flusher might be in a one and done spot. He does have support from Crims though.
JW's rotating in with the AWP towards CT spawn as well. Flusher goes down. MSL with a run and gun. AK-47. North wants to close this out. It's a leg shot and up on the bomb. And it's not going to be enough to take him down. Config will get Crims. If he could have stopped the bomb plant there, JW, that might have been enough. But now it's 5 versus 2. And for once, I don't think North are going to give it up here. Cajun will take down JW, and Lecro now sneaking in 1 versus 5. There's almost no way AZ will give him a chance. Going into the middle, Necro spotting it out. That's a second kill on to Config. And finally, it's the end. 16-14 in favor of North. But Immortals are on the site. Valder, 1 good headshot coming in. Steel with 1 great return. And the follow-up, taking down Valder. That's what they need. Cajun on the site, and he gets 2 in return. That's miraculous. It's just going to be Steel with a triple kill. He's got a minute to try and play this 1 versus 2. He's going to go for the ace clutch here, James.
We are asking a lot of Steel in this situation. Going for a fake plant, trying to draw the CTs out with the noise of the bomb, and he's going to gamble. He thinks that they are playing to support each other and that smoke is essentially a brick wall. Oh, the timing is absolutely perfect. Did he hit Config? The game is up now. Can Steel do this? 4 kills so far. He needs 1 more to clutch this with the ace. AZ taking it slow. Doesn't know if Steel's trying to draw him out again. Oh, the brazen open plant. That is absurd.
This is so bold from Steel, but you're right, AC has to check so many corners now. The bomb is finally down, the smoke is up, Steel walking in, and AC on the other side of the smoke. They've circumvented each other. Steel is now right behind AC, and he's going to go back out again, go for the check. He's got the quad, and there's the ace clutch. Unbelievable play from Steel, outplaying all of North.
In, and there are the kills. 2K from Bolts once again, looking for the 3rd. He delivers it down to the pistol, looking for a 4th. 3 versus 2 though. North are fighting back.
So much firepower on Bolts. Again, he does it. Henny hiding at the edge of the smoke, missing the deagle shot, and goes down to Valder. Not again, Immortals. They had the lead, and now it's a 2-on-2. Valder goes away, that 1 HE. Cajun out in the open. It's a headshot! You've got to be kidding. Taking down Lucas as well.
North with some early grenades, which may suggest another fast play. Will they commit behind it though, or are they trying to draw out some grenades from the CTs? The counter grenades are there. Bolts will wait for no man, jumping straight onto the plateau. Flashbangs are there, but they've got the man advantage. Kogu getting a pick as well. This is a massive start for Immortals.
Oh, that's about as good as it gets. 5 versus 3, and the game is up. They know that this is actually a push towards the A-bomb side, because you're absolutely right, James. It was just all a distraction over at the B side. Config trying to fight it back and moving closer, but they've already spotted him out, and he's in some trouble now. Have to fall back. They've lost another player in the meantime. Config goes down, a ridiculous shot, and Henny to close out. Now we're in overtime.
Jet looking behind them, haven't identified that they are both on the site.
There's plenty of time. Steel is close, and he's going to catch maybe the first player here. AC's around the corner, but It's AC to come out big, and Kogu mid-air shot, shutting down Config, and now the pistol's out instead. It is just a Glock, so not the best, but the headshot will do it. Oh my god, there's the legend himself, Kogu with the triple. They're staying cool, and MSL's making a lot of noise, but this is the real push. 18 seconds, a lot of Molotovs, and a huge failed one coming in. Steel and Bolts, well, Bolts and Henny, sorry, they both go down. Steel got the kill on MSL, but that just might be game, James. 2 versus 4 here, and Immortals fighting to extend the overtime into triple overtime. I don't see it happening.
They are on the wrong side of these choke points, and there are far too many North players. Valde looking for the final kill, and there it is. A long slog for North, but they finally...
A lot of people would have rushed by now, but as you say, patient flusher. And there are the rewards for such patience. We get an easy lineup there, just knocking down pretty much everybody, making so much money. 4 kills already with the MP9. Oh my god, Flusher is swimming in the cash like a cartoon duck. Scrooge McDuck, in fact. I don't know if you're familiar with Scrooge McDuck, but the case here. Fnatic have made the absolute best read. They've doubled themselves back into A at the same time as well. Really smart stuff from Fnatic, just completely catching Mousesports and outplaying them individually once again.
Oh, well, Oscar gets one with a headshot. Robs get one with the UMP. That suddenly does leave it in a 2 versus 2. This is a very tricky round. A lot of things could have gone wrong. That's good audio use of Crims taking down Robs, who was running around, stomping all over the place. And that just leaves Oscar with a scout, trying to see if he can fight for it. Another headshot. What is wrong with this guy? Crims now with the triple, and the bomb is going to be defused. 8 seconds left. It's a long time, but Oscar will do it for the triple. 2 of them scout headshots, and still he does not have the time. He's going to have to make a run for it.
He got a bunch of kills in that round. He's going to now be helping his team out as they push the A yard, getting those pickoffs, playing that aim DM here, which you can so commonly and effectively do when you've got those AKs in hand. And so far it's working out well. They've lost a player, but look at all the ground they've gained, and now the opportunities are starting to rain in. They're starting to come to fruition here for the Fnatic side, and they are very, very good to win this round, I think, and map 1 in this series. But Oscar through the smoke like a ninja. Shinobi Oscar able to get 2 and stop the plant. Has he done enough for Stico?
Who has a scout? I mean, it's very doubtful he can win this 1 versus 2 against Lecro and Flusher. This is such a dominant performance here from Fnatic in the first map. Surely going to be a bit of a rollback for everybody watching in the good old days. Great headshot from Stico. That might be the first step in the right direction. He's now picked up the AK-47, but again, he does not have the defuse kit, and Flusher just hiding behind the back lane train there, just staying out of sight. Stico's going to have to wait a very long time for this defuse, and the peak for Flusher as well. He's trying it again, and Flusher this time is going to come, just take a look and realize he's not defusing yet. And I think this is it. There's no more time. It doesn't matter any longer if he gets the kill. Stico is a great attempt, but it will be 16-5 in favor of Fnatic as they take down Mousesports.
And JW is he's looking for those plays here from Palace. He's going to get the Molotov onto the shadow position, but Rops is not there. He's on the site. Great stuff there with the rifle. Easily, handily taking down a multitude of Fnatic players as they try to assail the A bomb site, but to no avail. What can he get? He's going in for seconds. He might get it, but Oscar will shut him down, but still damage has been done, and time is beginning to run low for Mousesports.
Man, you see Golden trying to compensate for the aim punch. It's actually quite impressive to watch. It's so difficult to do. And Flusher with another couple of C-sets, 75 kills, jumping down to the face of Sunny to get the last one. The classic Counter-Strike scenario involves getting to 14 rounds and then losing right at the end. But we've seen it done in the past as well. Mid-controlled solidly in favor of Mousesports. They've got 4 men there. Rob's checking out the apartments, and JW to open up, getting just the 1. But because they're so close with Stico in the ladder room, he's going to get the refrag immediately, and this is not looking good for Flusher. He's hiding in the shadows. Will get the kill on Chris, and the spray almost continues, nearly taking down Sunny. But as Crims goes down in the CT spawn, it's looking rough for Fnatic. This might be the end, though. Lecro being a hero, a cross-map shot to take down Sunny, who was planting the bomb, and now Golden's going to be sneaking in. Robs is waiting for it. He's reading it so well. Very young player, very experienced, and he nearly does it. 19 seconds, and there's Stico with the kill. 1 more, and they are going to be making it through to map number 3. Lecro, the only one standing in the way.
And he's got a good chance to do this. A freshly planted bomb. Knows there's a player on the default spot, and he knows the other one is by the CT. I think Lecra's got a good read, but that's a very good dink tag, using the step to just catch Lecra on the head, doing so much damage. In comes Lecro, and there he goes.
Crow somehow getting a kill on Robs and a failed run boost. That could have been very dangerous, but let's just pretend he was meant to do that. JW will refrag him. That was a silly jump from Oscar. And now it's a 4 versus 3. Like, I hate everything about what just happened. Outrageous. JW just feeling very aggressive.
This is kind of insane, isn't it? He's going to go take the AK because he wants to continue the aggression even further. This is absolutely mad stuff from JW. They have the man advantage. They don't have to, just frankly, doesn't have to do this. And that's sort of why it works, because you don't expect it. But the risk is huge here for Fnatic to do this. But it's going to work, of course.
Sunny is trying to play at the edge. JW's decided to double down on his aggression and spraying through the smoke.
Still pushing.
Regardless.
Forces, they come in with these pistols. The CZ's raining true. The Tech 9, in fact, being the one to do the damage, as we'll get Robs tapping away by the statue. But he needs help. Desperately needs help, or perhaps he doesn't. Pushes out from the smoke, gets himself an extra one. Now as the bomb needs to go down, but it doesn't even matter. The pistol's doing insane amounts of damage, but Oscar cutting off the path to that bomb as he comes in from the back with the M4, but Lecro turns his eye, and that'll be the end of Oscar. Wow, explosive stuff.
It's a great opening for Fnatic, but I mean, it's really impressive. Rob's pushes in behind the flashbang. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. First half is done, and what we have here is Chris J just pushing the boundaries of reality, Dan, taking down everybody with absolute ridiculous no-scopes. Find a safe spot to stand in any longer. There's going to be a bit of a crunch from the drop as well, but Golden takes down Robs. If Chris can't win this fight, then the rest of the push here for Mousesports is not going to be good. Stiko pushing up with the UMP, so close on the bomb side, but does he realize where Flusher is? Hiding right behind, and there's the kill. Flusher finally goes down, and that's going to be the bomb plant. Stiko deciding not to check the corner. He feels safe that no one's going to be there. 4 on 4, and here comes the retake for Fnatic.
Flusher did so well with the rifles, but the AWP not looking so hot, and that's a chance now, indeed, for the Mousesports side as they defend this A-bomb site. The bomb ticking away. Oh my god, what a beautiful series of kills. Golden with the HE, Lecro with the combo there with that AK-47. Now it's going to be a race to the bomb. It's getting quite close to detonation, and that's a great defense there, just covering Golden on the defuse, and Fnatic have done it. 16-13, and Mousesports have been eliminated.
In here, Fnatic, what's the play?
The yellow outline swarming on the A site like bees. 3 CTs make it 2 still alive at the moment. Flusher trying to do what he can. Golden trying to find a target, but they don't need to serve themselves up for free. Bolt's in the ladder room. Flusher's taken Kogu down. Henny looking the wrong way. All of a sudden it becomes winnable for the CT side. How have they done this? Flusher, of course. 3 kills for him and 2 for Golden. So maybe Immortals will try to capitalize on the A site while the CTs are out of position. JW going for a massive flank. He's not waiting around. He realizes what's going on, but will his positioning pay off? Lecro going for a team-man spray down. Crims will steal the second frag. Bomb's got to be collected. Only 2 players left for Immortals. The numbers are running out. It's Henny with 5 HP versus 4, and it's not going to work out. The knife, of course. JW once again.
Manages to dart his way through there. And he's got the angle, getting sprayed a bit, but that was just again. Lucas through the smoke, the headshot on Flusher, and that gives all the room necessary here for them to move, to pounce on this. Steel already into CT spawn. Golden will get flanked, and well, that's going to put Crims in a tough spot once again.
Crims hiding behind the tree. Not a good old tree of Olden Inferno, and it will not be friendly to him.
Damn heavy, the guy couldn't even lift it.
Massive rush coming in here from Immortals, and Golden is definitely full goal today. 2-man spray down for him. Crims doing the best he can, taking 1 and delaying the remainder of Immortals. Could this be the second round for Fnatic? Looking likely. Golden cleaning up yet more, running out of bullets, coming down to the pistol. Can he finish Henny off for the 4th kill? 4 versus 1. They need to survive in numbers as well. Flusher will finish him off. Fnatic double their score on either side to the 4 players for Fnatic who are on A at the moment. Many grenades, that might be a clue, but now Lucas is smoked out as well as being far away. And Kogu can't really reposition. He's stuck on the site with an AWP. The Bolts has to do a lot of work from the pit position. If they were swapped, it might be a little better, all things considered, but here we are. Bolts doing the best he can. Burst, so far so good. Crims getting taken down. Kogu hasn't yet revealed his position. Bolts doing massive work here. 3K for him. Kogu cleans up the last one. What on earth? Then the AWP is quite the bonus. They've been given opportunity with the save of the AWP, with the plant. What can they do with it? It will be a fast round, maybe trying to catch Immortals out of position. Crims charging through short blind, went past Steel with 2k, Steel with 3k, almost 4. Kogi missing the shot, but he's got such advantages. It's 4 versus 1. Golden, he must get a plant now.
And he will manage that at least. Molotov will force him into the open, however. Get a bit dicey here from Fnatic. Flusha finds the headshot just barely, but with 18 seconds left, it's a man advantage for Immortals, and the bomb still not planted. Flusha waiting for his teammate to set him up. I do like that, the communication coming through. And he will barely get the bomb plant, but they're getting closed in on now from 2 different angles here. Immortals, will they pull this off?
And he's trying to base out any plays. There we go. He has the information. Both T's now on the site. Lucas getting picked off. 1 AWP, Arch 1 on short. Can they find a connection? Kogu shooting his teammate through the wall. Lucky that it was through the wall. Oh my god. Okay, it was Henny who shot that. Down to the 1-on-1. It's the AWP versus Flusha, and Flusha will prevail. 4K for Flusha. A monster round from him.
Oh man, and I want to see Kogu's reaction there, because it looked like he was doing the double face palm. Kogu, man, the 2 big frags to really make that big of a difference, and then to nearly throw it out by shooting your own teammate. That would have been disastrous. Instead, is Flusha. Man, what? Sure enough, has to back off that angle. 20 seconds. Now we're starting to run this dangerously close. This is scary. Golden going to charge onto the site. Nearly catches him out, but it's still a 1-for-1. His teammates right behind him. Do they know that somebody's on balcony, though? Yes, they do now.
Wow.
9 seconds, and they just barely have time to get the bomb plant down. And this is a catastrophe. Henny and Lucas, the twins, the last 2 alive here for Immortals, to try and save it for their team.
They are fighting with pots and pans, no defuse kit, no grenades. They're not together, they can't support each other, they can't trade. There goes Lucas, and he's doing the best he can, trying to pre-fire. He'll get himself an upgrade with the AWP, and he's got 2 to fight. He's going to be very exposed when he comes out. That's a great shot onto Flusha. The grenade from Crims, he knows roughly where it came from. There's a kit in front of him, but that bomb is really ticking. Does he commit to it? He can hear Crims. Surely he hears him around the corner. Can Crims run there in time and stop this from coming down? Crims, has he got the angle? He has. He stops it. What a comeback from Fnatic. They make it to the playoffs. 16